What's up, guys? Tanner Curran here from bparlay.com. Hope everyone is doing well. Welcome to our Week 7 NFL picks with me, myself, and I, Tanner freaking Curran, pick guru. Yes, I'm going to call myself a pick guru this week. You know why? A lot of comments, little chirpers in the Week 6 NFL pick comment section saying, hey, why are you betting with this kid? What's this kid's going to lose you money? Blah, 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 blah. Tanner Curran sucks. Well, you know what? We don't really suck, do we now? We went 9-5 last week. And I believe if I do the math correctly, I'm not a math major. I'm just here giving you guys picks. But if I do the math correctly, I believe that means we won money, right? So if you bet with me, bet with bparlay, you win money. All the chirpers in the comment section, a little chirpy, chirp. You guys are betting minus 800, minus 900 money lines. That's what you're doing. You're not betting the risk. You're not betting the spreads. You're not betting the totals. You're scared. You're scared. Don't watch the video. Scared money don't make money. But seriously, guys, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for commenting. I love the comments. I know I love the chirpers. The chirpers are great. I like the chirp comments a lot because you know what? It means you're watching. You're making me money when you're watching my videos. So I appreciate that so much, guys. Keep watching. Keep subscribing. Hammer everything. Hammer the likes. Hammer the shares. Do it all, guys. Let's keep going. The freaking moon here at bparlay.com. I'm already saying freaking. I've taken it to the next level now. I have high school state championship football rings. I got a helmet on. I got glasses. It's time to roll. It's time to win some damn money. Hammer the subscribe button like you should have hammered the over in the Buffalo Bills versus Tennessee Titans game last night. That game went over with ease. Or just like you should have hammered the over in the Astros versus Red Sox game last night if you're a baseball guy. That game went over in the third inning. So congratulations to all the people who take my advice. Let's roll here for the Week 7 NFL picks at bparlay.com. Now it comes time for the quote of the week. The quote of the week. We love the quote of the week. Tanner, where's the quote? What's the quote going to be? I got people sliding up in my DMs. I'm thinking it's girls trying to message me. It's just people wanting the picks, wanting the quotes. The quotes is what people want. Here's the quote. You ready for this? Y'all know I don't stretch. So if everyone asking why bparlay ain't stretching, y'all know I don't stretch. bparlay don't stretch on game day. I come ready. I came out the womb ready. That's a quote from Randy Moss, the greatest to ever do it at receiver. We're the greatest to ever do it at betting on YouTube. That's why we have this quote. We don't stretch. We came out the womb ready. Just ask mama. We were ready to make picks from day one, baby. Ready to make picks from day one. We're going to make them today. Scared money don't make money. This is a standing quote. It's a resting quote. It's a quote that's never going to leave bparlay. It's a quote never going to leave bparlay. Let me know what you guys think of the quotes, and I love feedback on the quote. So if you have something you want me to read on the show, please comment it. I read every single comment. I don't respond to every single one, but please comment. I see it. Send it. Let's go to work right now. Let's go to work. Broncos versus Browns. Did you guys not believe me? Did you guys not believe me that the Broncos are not a good football team? John Gruden's Las Vegas Raiders. Yes, I'm still going to call them John Gruden's Las Vegas Raiders because, hey, knock if you're with me now. Knock if you're with. John Gruden's can, whatever. But I walked into that game saying, listen, John Gruden's absence is not going to affect this team. There's no way. And the Las Vegas Raiders went in and kicked the Broncos' ass. Why did I say that? I said it because the Denver Broncos aren't a good team. That's what it comes down to. The Broncos have not beaten a reputable team this year, and it's not going to start this week. Cleveland bounces back after losing to the Cardinals last week. It's going to be a good day for the Browns at -3. Love that bet there. A lot of value on that. Then we'll go Washington football team versus the Green Bay Packers. I look at this game. Aaron freaking Rodgers. Yes, I'm saying Aaron. I'm already saying freaking today. It's going to be a good day. Let me get up. Let me do the belt, baby. Aaron Rodgers owns the Chicago Bears. He owns the Chicago Bears, and he owns a lot of teams in this football league. And I'll tell you what, he owns the Washington football team. He hasn't played them yet this year, but I'm going to say it right now. Aaron Rodgers owns the Washington football team. They are not good at football. The Washington football team is not a good football team. Green Bay has covered in their past 5 weeks. After Jameis Winston lit up Aaron Rodgers in week 1, Aaron Rodgers said, F it. I'm just going to do my thing now. I'm not hosting Jeopardy. I'm here to stay. I'm here to win some more rings. And look what he's done. He's covered in the past 5 straight games. Past 5 straight. Yes, I don't even know if I can use those words together. Past 5 straight games Aaron Rodgers has covered. He's going to do it again in this game. Packers at 9.5. They win by at least 10. Then we'll go Chiefs and the Tennessee Titans. I want to say one thing. Will Jackson Mahomes dancing on Sean Taylor's number? What the F's wrong with that? Have some damn respect. I know you're a TikTok, this whole TikTok generation bullshit. Listen, that's disrespectful. That's the bottom line. That's disrespectful. And you know what? When I saw that, I was hoping the Chiefs got their ass kicked. even though I bet the Chiefs. Yes, that's how committed I am to the National Football League. But I will say the Chiefs win this week as long as Jackson Mahomes stays. Like, why is Jackson Mahomes? Why is the NFL tweeting about Jackson Mahomes? What the hell did this kid do? Jesus. Anyways, the Chiefs are not back. I'm going to say that right now. Chiefs got a win last week in Washington. They're not back, though. If you think the Chiefs are back, get out of here. They're not back. But I do like them against Tennessee. They need to contain Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry won the game for the Tennessee Titans against the Buffalo Bills. I like the Chiefs at -5.5 for them to win by a touchdown on the road. Listen, the Chiefs are going to be this team that just, floats by, barely gets by. They get a wild card spot, and they go probably win the Super Bowl. That's what's going to happen this year with the Chiefs. All right, Falcons -2.5 versus Dolphins. Again, nobody cares about this game. Falcons are coming off a bye week after they went to London. The Dolphins just played in London, and they lost to the Jaguars. It does not get more embarrassing than losing to the Jaguars. You're forever Urban Meyer and Trevor Lawrence's first win in the NFL. And that's pretty sad to say because the Jaguars are absolute trash. I bet the Jaguars one time this season, and they screwed me, and I will never do it again. But I should have bet him this weekend. What are you going to do? All right, nobody cares about this game, but I trust Matt Ryan more than Tua Tagovailoa. I don't think Tua is that good. You guys can let me know what you think in the comments. I think Tua is pretty trash, actually, and I don't know when he's going to get better. It's not going to be this week. I'm going to go with Matt Ryan. I think this is a low-scoring game. I'd hammer the under here as well. I don't know what it's at right now, but again, it's probably a low total still. Go under. These quarterbacks, I don't trust either of them. I think Matt Ryan needs to retire. I think Tua Tagovailoa needs to go be a backup. So that's what I'm going to say about that game. Then we go Jets-Patriots. I look at this. I look at the Jets, and I got the Mac Jones. It's Mac Jones mania, baby. Mac Jones mania is running wild. We look at the Patriots have done in the past 3 weeks. First, Tom Brady comes to town. Tom freaking Brady comes to town. And you know what? I didn't. Let me phrase this the right way because I am a Patriots fan. I don't think the Patriots really beat Tom Brady. I think the emotion of the game did not allow Tom Brady to play his best football game. I will say that. Now, the Bucs won the game, obviously. It wasn't a commanding win. It didn't show that they were that much better than the Patriots. They survived at Gillette Stadium. Next week, New England barely beats the Texans. Then the next week, last week, they almost beat the Cowboys. Now, thank God for Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb getting that cover in overtime because that saved my ass. But I will say, Patriots are a pretty damn good football team. They've already beaten the Jets once this year. They've already covered once against the Jets. They're going to do it again in this football game. Go Patriots at -7. This will be included in my parlay. This is the lock of the week. I don't have a lock right now, but stick the key in, freaking lock it. This is the lock of the week. All right, Panthers -3 versus the Giants. Jeez, the Giants. The Giants. Panthers -3 versus the Giants. Are you kidding me? You kidding? Daniel Jones, Saquon? Are these guys even good? When are the Giants going to... When's New York football going to be good again? When's New York football going to be good? Now, I got a little bone to pick with my man Christian McCaffrey over here. Now, Christian McCaffrey, I'm not a hair on his ass, but I will say this to him. When are you going to get back on the field, bro? You did the same thing to us last year. Like, you haven't played for the past 3 weeks. I believe 2 or 3 weeks. And then you keep telling, oh, this is the week I'm back. This is the week I'm back. This is the week I'm back. Then the news comes out this week that you're going to miss another 3 weeks. You're screwing bettors. You're not helping us, buddy. You need to help us. So, Christian McCaffrey, I'm done with your ass right now. But I will say I'm going to take the Panthers because they're probably used to playing without Christian McCaffrey at this point. So, let's ride with them. Panthers -3 versus the Giants. Bengals versus Ravens -6. M&T Bank Stadium. You ready for this? This is my new keyword. If the Ravens steal this, I have trademarked it. M&T Bank Stadium, where good football teams come to die. That's what happened with sex god Justin Herbert last week. I saw the comment saying that people wanted me to call him sex god Justin Herbert again. Sex god Justin Herbert did not look like a sex god last week. He sucked. He was absolute trash. Lamar wasn't good either, though. So let's be real. Everyone calm down about Lamar. Lamar did not play well. You know who played well? The Baltimore Ravens defense last week. We look at this game, Bengals versus Ravens. I love Joe Burrow. Joe Burrow mania is running wild. Coach O is still alive at LSU till the end of the year. And you know what? Joe Burrow is feeding off that emotion, even though he's no longer an LSU Tiger. But I will say his winning ways come to an end. They beat the Lions last week. The Lions are a different football team than the Ravens. Ravens are on a different level. Ravens are here. Lions are down here. I used to have respect for the Lions, but you know what? They are a defeated football team, and they're no longer a good defeated football team. I used to call them the best defeated football team in the NFL. I don't have that respect for them. They can't cover anymore. If you can't cover, you have no value to me if you can't cover. Ravens -6. Lock it up. Then we'll go Eagles and Ravens here. Eagles. The Eagles. I got a bone to pick with the Eagles. I'm going to look into the camera here. I have a bone to pick with the Eagles. Why are you going for 2? Why are you going for 2? You're just going for 2 to spite bettors. Like, why? Why did you have to do that? That makes no sense. And you guys know, I'm sure everyone knows what I'm talking about. 28-22. It should have been a 28-21. -6.5 would have hit. But the Eagles had to go for 2. So I'm going to call you the Eagles from now on because that's just disrespectful. It's disrespectful to all 90% of bettors that took Bucks on the spread. I hate the Eagles now. I hate the Eagles. And Las Vegas is fine without John Gruden. They proved that last week. Knock if you're with me now. Knock if you're with me. So I'll take them at home. I think they cover -3. I hope they cover. And you know what? The Eagles can suck it. Lions versus Rams here. Rams at -15.5. I hate these spreads. I hate them. But the Lions have not proven to me that they can cover since they went to Baltimore and almost covered. So I'm going to go with the Rams at -15.5. Is this crazy? Let me know in the comments. I don't think it is. Matt Money Stafford is tearing it up with Sean McVay in Los Angeles. I like the Rams at -15.5. The Lions are not a good team. That's what it comes down. They're a bad team. There's not a lot of betting value in this game, honestly. I don't know if it's going to go over, under, left, right. I don't know. Go with the Rams at -15.5. And then this is even scarier to me, but the Texans scored 3 points last week. They lost to the Colts 31-3. If Carson Wentz can cover -17.5, that wasn't the spread. I'm looking at this spread. If he could cover this, Kyler Murray can cover this. Kyler Murray didn't even have a coach last week. He was calling his own plays. He looked good. He scored 4 touchdowns. I did not think, I know I took Cardinals at +3. I didn't know if they were going to win the game. I'm going to be honest. But they did. They dominated. Browns sucked. Cardinals -17.5. Then we'll go Bears +12.5 versus Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Bears defense is going to make the difference in this game. I'm not saying Justin Fields is going to keep up with Tom Brady, but I think he keeps up within 2 scores. We're giving the Bears a 12.5 point lead to start the game. We're a 12 point lead. We're giving them a 12 point lead. Justin Fields shows that he can score. He can score, especially against the Bucs defense, who's just not good. Bucs aren't good. That's what it comes down to. The Bucs are not good. The defense makes a stop. Or the defense lets the Bears score a little bit this weekend. Tom Brady obviously lights up the scoreboard, but you know what? I'm pissed at the Bucs too. The little backdoor cover last week. Tom Brady can't cover. They've only covered twice this season. They're 2-4 against the spread. Go with the Bears at +12.5. This game is also in my parlay as well. I'm this confident that the Bears are going to cover, and you know what? 46% of bettors are confident as well. Go with the Bears at +12.5. I'm coughing. I'm ready to freaking die. I'm ready to have a heart attack, but I'm still giving you guys the picks because that's what you deserve. Colts versus 49ers. Who picks the primetime games, guys? Who picks the damn primetime games? These games suck. Colts and 49ers. Why do I care about Carson Wentz on a Sunday night? Also, here's the Monday night game. Saints Seahawks. Why do I care about Jameis Winston versus Geno Smith? I don't care. But Colts 49ers here. We look at this game. 49ers have lost their past 3 to the Packers, Seahawks, and Cardinals. Those are 3 good teams. I don't think the 49ers are that bad. I'm going to be honest. I think they're pretty damn good. Colts, they keep games tight, but they don't know how to win. Carson Wentz doesn't know how to win. He's a loser. That's why he gets hurt. He could break both his ankles this weekend too. Who knows? But I like the 49ers at home in this game. -3.5 should be a good one. And here we go. This is an interesting one for me because the Seahawks covered last week against the Steelers on the road. They're going to be home in front of the 12th man. How much value does the 12th man play in this game? Because Geno Smith isn't good. Jameis Winston, he's guaranteed to do something stupid. As a bettor, just be ready for it. Get the heart ready. Because Jameis Winston will do something stupid in this football game. I guarantee you that. Geno Smith should protect the football. He should protect the football. But again, he's not going to take a lot of shots. I think the Saints defense shines this week. And that's why I'm going to go with the Saints at -5.5. But again, Jameis Winston does stupid shit. So keep that in mind. You know, if something happens late in the game and they don't cover, don't come back to me. Oh, Tanner, you said that. I warned you. Jameis Winston does stupid shit. But I like the Saints at -5.5. That was the bparlay Week 7 NFL picks. bparlay Week 7 NFL picks. We are going to the freaking moon here. We're almost at 2,000 subscribers in 6 weeks of football. 6 weeks of football. We're coming on our 7th week. We'll probably hit 2,000 in the next week or so, guys. Thank you so much. We're 9-5 last week. We're rolling here on the show. Hammer the subscribe button. And here's my final quote. Here's the final quote. You ready for this? Y'all know I don't stretch. So if everyone asking why bparlay ain't stretching, y'all know I don't stretch. bparlay don't stretch on game day. I come ready. I came out the womb ready. Just ask mama. Randy Moss, let's go to work. Let's win some money this week. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for the love. Comment, rip me up, gas me up, subscribe, like, share, all that good stuff, guys. And I will talk to you next week for the Week 8 NFL picks.